It is so good to be here with all of you today. Welcome to the channel. And for the first time ever, we're playing some old classic Madden 2004. I have not brought PS2 era Madden to the channel before, but that changes here today. It's been quite a ride with all of you here on the channels. Thousands of videos. And now we finally embark on a journey into my childhood here with Madden 04 on the PlayStation 2. Look at this stuff. I'm sure it looks terrible on stream right now. I'm sure the quality does not look promising. And that's because it mostly isn't. This is how games used to look. But hey, it's so good to be here with all of you. Thank you for joining today. Wanted to get some streaming in for you because I just don't have the same amount of time this week. So yeah, it's a different kind of week for content, but I still wanted to make it a fun one. Really enjoyed yesterday's stream, and now let's have some fun going old school here with Madden 2004. How is everyone doing? And am I lined up today? Like, is it all, is my voice and audio, or my voice and the video all connected? Because yesterday it wasn't, and you guys didn't even tell me. You guys didn't even tell me that I'm professional and terrible at what I do, you know? Anyway, it's good to be here. Good to be here today. We're going to play some Madden 04. I haven't really gotten into much gameplay. Hey, this looks like Fallout 76 graphics quality-wise. I love that comment. Fallout 76. I think that 76 stands for the age of their game engine. By the way, shout out to anybody who can guess what this is. I didn't even notice yesterday. I must have done a pretty good job then of distracting you. I like this song, by the way. Football 101. I haven't even gotten into all this stuff. I forget. I think Madden 2004 for me was a PS2 game. I was late to the PS2 jump though, so I know that I forget what console I played all of them on. 01 and 02 were definitely on PS1. I had 03 on PC, and maybe even PS2. Let's see, if NFL 2K2 was on PS2 and I played that, then I definitely had Madden 2003 on there. And so I definitely played this version of 04. I never played the PS1 version, so this is the one I should be familiar with. Conceivably. Apple Juice, I wish. Kind of. This is my favorite Madden back in the day. It was for a lot of people. I definitely played franchise mode in here. I don't remember much. It was just so long ago. But I definitely played franchise mode. Which, by the way, I just gotta see what it looks like. I just gotta see. It's been so long. It's not apple juice. 2 of you guessed that. 3 of you guessed apple juice. Jameson and ginger ale. You got it half right. Ginger ale. Apple cider vinegar. Who do you think I am? Ginger ale. We're getting festive. Checking memory card slot. Yeah. So, for those of you that didn't play games in the 90s, we used to have memory cards that would go into like the GameCube and PS2 consoles and the Xbox as well. And those held all your data, of course. They were only 8 megabytes. Now that wouldn't even cover like all the dialogue in game. That wouldn't even cover like text files. 8 megabytes used to store something usable. You kidding me? The PS2 days were epic. The PS2 was a classic console. It was really, really special. Here in franchise mode, as soon as you boot up, by the way, puts you into training camp, and you're allowed to do drills with your players. And I'm not sure exactly how many you can do, but this is one way that you were able to upgrade various players. So I'm not gonna like do a bunch of franchise today. I actually wanted to get into a tournament. But I wanted to see this here. Training camp was a really cool feature, and I think it should be brought back. I would love to see this in franchise as a way to... Imagine if this was how you could take your focus players. Don't just say focus player and give bonus XP. What if you took 3 players and you could do a drill to upgrade them in the off season? So here you want to throw through the rings, and it's a little bit difficult here. And plus, this aspect ratio is garbo. I can't even see Dwayne Bates out there. How am I going to hit that gold hoop? So, it's obviously 4:3 aspect ratio. I had to do what I could here. Byron Chamberlain, there we go. I'm trying to hit this one to Dwayne Bates, though. I can't even see him on my screen. At least they got that right later on when they could go widescreen and actually include all that. I gotta like roll out here to see. I still can't hit that target. Man, this is tough. One thing you'll notice if you play any older games is that whether intentional or not, they were usually tougher than games we get now. Sometimes it was because control schemes weren't very good. If you've ever watched like the classic Superman 64 gameplay, it's pretty funny. But also just games used to be tougher in general. I'm hoping that today when we get into the gameplay that we do notice a few things that are tougher than normal. Let's play Battlefield 5 together. I don't have Battlefield, actually. It's the first Battlefield I haven't gotten in a long time. Wasn't really impressed with the beta, personally. Maybe down the road, a few months later, when they have more content in the game, I'll be interested. I didn't care for the maps and stuff when I was playing. And I got other stuff to play, like Madden 2004. I got this. Man, I'm not even close to most of these. Am I going to make Culpepper better? By the way, I wish y'all got to see Dante Culpepper play if you didn't. I compare Culpepper's skill set to maybe Ben Roethlisberger in a way. Had some pretty good mobility. Had a strong arm. Roethlisberger, way better quarterback. But that's who I think I compare him to. Zero points? See, games were brutal back in the day. You do that now, if that was in now, people would complain. I'm complaining. I'm used to it. I am seasoned to not like that. Played Persona 5, you know it. I love Persona 5. My favorite JRPG is Persona 4 Golden. An absolute gem of a game. If you happen to have a PlayStation Vita, or if you can find one cheap, like, Persona 4 is a masterpiece. Sorry, comments. I have to go on this monitor for comments when I do these kinds of streams. Got a super chat in here. Sports fan, aka the Yankee fan. I imagine you're hoping, like in your franchise, that the Twins got Goldschmidt. Also have a great Thanksgiving. Thank you. I would be absolutely ecstatic if they get Goldschmidt. If they sign Goldie, there will be an impromptu live stream of some sort upon the news. But I also read a rumor saying that it's not likely the Twins go that route. They're just kind of doing their due diligence, and a lot of teams want Goldie. But man, if the Twins could land Goldschmidt and follow in my footsteps. 1, they need a first baseman now with Mauer gone. 2, I already did it, and Goldie's good. So I'm even more like wanting it, which means that if it doesn't happen, like the heartbreak is going to be even worse. Persona 4 Golden is the only reason I got a Vita, and I bet you think it was worth it. There are honestly some consoles, especially when they're discounted after a while, where I think they're worth 1 or 2 games. And nowadays, I know you can get like a new console. I think I saw the PS4 deals like $200 for a PS4 Slim, a 1 terabyte hard drive, and Spider-Man. That to me is just a steal. And then, like, I've seen some sales like Horizon Zero Dawn Complete Edition, $10. Are you kidding me? That game is amazing. You can play the whole thing for $10, including the DLC that I haven't even played yet, Frozen Wilds. I need to play it. I've played Uncharted 4, Last of Us, Horizon. I've not played any of their expansions yet, which is like a crime as a PlayStation, you know, I'm a fan of a lot of PlayStation franchises. I can't believe I haven't played those yet, though. Can you leave a link to the tracks? There isn't a link. All right. In the YouTube audio library, there are a lot of tracks in there that I use. This one is called My Town, Yo Town, if you want to look it up. Artist would be... I'm not sure my file actually has the artist in here. Can't tell. But that's the name of it. I have extremely fond memories of your Last of Us playthrough. Yeah, it was great. I had to experience it again last year, though. It was kind of like a non-let's play. I can take my time kind of playthrough. Loved it again. So, I wanted to get into a tournament today. I'm not sure if we'll finish it or what exactly the plan is going to be here. However, I wanted to go to some of the classic teams from Madden 2004 and get a chance to play with some of these older teams that we haven't seen. They also have NFL Europe in here, which was hilarious. I used to play with the NFL Europe teams when I was getting into like harder difficulties as I got better. Just wanted more of a challenge. Trying to find some fun teams here to throw in. We got to go with the Rams here and the Ravens. The Buccaneers were pretty good too. I'll spare you guys more Vikings gameplay today. But I want to get into a tournament. I had hoped to do a fantasy draft here in tournament mode. But I found that I couldn't have the CPU control any teams. So I had to draft for literally everybody, and I didn't want to do that. But I think that tournament mode here, if they brought this into Madden, I'm telling you, I believe this would be bigger than online franchise. I wholeheartedly believe that, because imagine you and like 3 friends can get into like a 4-person tournament here. Maybe you do the round robin thing where like everybody plays everybody, or you can just do like a simple single elimination tournament, but you can do it online easily, and it's, you know, managed right here, and you can look back at stats. Or imagine, like, I don't think online franchise is the best way to play with friends, honestly. As a franchise guy, I don't believe so, because you don't have 31 friends to count on, necessarily. I know there are some leagues out there that can get by with huge groups, and I'm sure it takes a lot of communication and a lot of dedication, but I don't think that very many people are actually getting into that experience. It's probably hundreds, not thousands or hundreds of thousands. So I'm thinking, like, if they had tournament mode and you could actually set up something with a few friends over a weekend, it's actually feasible to get something complete. Imagine that. You just only gotta play a few games. You can win a tournament. You can even do fantasy draft in here. So imagine doing, like, fantasy football. The way you do fantasy football normally, apply it to Madden. You and 7 friends, you can do a fantasy draft. And you can do a round robin style deal where everybody plays everybody, and then you have a playoff afterwards. It would basically be Madden fantasy football. So there you go. That's my $1 million idea. Maybe you disagree, but I think it could be bigger than online franchise, just because it'd be more accessible and you could do more in a short amount of time. Falcons and Bucks, everybody. Do I think Madden would ever put in historic teams to play as, like 2K? I don't know. They used to in these days. The rosters weren't named, though. We got John Gruden out here, just like in present times. I'm going to show you some of these scenes here. It's kind of cool. You get to see an intro here that they do show some players sometimes in the pregame on Madden, but I think sometimes they try too hard. Like this year they have like that screen that pops up where it shows that player and all his stats, but it's over like some special background. I would rather them be on the field. It would feel more organic. Is the audio too much? Let me see here what I need to do. Oh, and bring the coin toss back to Madden. We need that. We really need that. How's that? How's that? Let me know if the game audio is a lot better. A lot of you wanted some of that, and now you're going to be able to get it. Jay Feely to kick us off here. No, I had 1 minute quarters on. I need to quit. I was doing some testing, and I accidentally have 1 minute quarters on. I forgot to change it back. I gotta fix that. Have I picked my AAF team yet? No. Is that the league that's getting started up or whatever? Let me just save to my my memory card quick. One second, please. Just tweaking something quick. Oh, that's over everything, isn't it? There we go. Yeah, just save into my PlayStation 2 memory card very quick. It's taken a while. Let's go 5 minute quarters here. Keep it quick. Let me save to my memory card again. Good thing I have 6,500 kilobits free. I got plenty of space on my memory card here on PlayStation 2. So that means that you could lose files by like taking out your memory card and then losing it. That was the thing. And also, like, a lot of parents back in the day didn't realize you would need a memory card. So there are, you know, you could end up getting a PlayStation and no way to save. Let me just load some files here off of the memory card. Ah, I had to change it here. Good thing I caught that. Let me make sure it's saved. Good. Now it's time to play some football. Let me guess how many ints he's gonna throw. Joke's on you, Emerson. I got Mike Vick. You think I came here to pass the football? Come on. Wait, sprint is circle on defense? These controls are weird. Is this going to be a franchise thing? Maybe. Sometime. We'll see. Caleb, thank you for the super chat. I'm about to go to work, so wanted to remind hot dogs are sandwiches. I'm afraid you are incorrect. Did the OG Xbox have an internal hard drive? I forget. That sounds right, though. I thought maybe there was something that plugged into the controller on there. Maybe I'm thinking of a Nintendo 64. All right. I still remember Peerless Price getting a walk-off touchdown, I think it was, in overtime against the Vikings. It was Bills and Vikings. I have some different memories as a football fan that stand out, and most of them are bad ones. Alright, I bet I remember a lot of these names too, but not all of them. Nowhere even close. Not going to be Allen Rossum. We got Jenkins back deep. Here we go. We're playing Madden 2004. And Jenkins takes us between the hash marks here as we set up for one of the most OP players in sports gaming history. Is this game even in Madden? Is this play in Madden? It's an off-tackle quarterback sweep from the shotgun. How do I fake spike? Oh, wait. Oh, no! I audibled to a full house. Delay a game is my first thing. Whoops. Let me go look at these controls quick. Where do they hide the controls in here? Might not be able to check them. Oh, we're going to talk about Madden cards after this game, by the way. Ooh, is there a camera that might be a little bit better for this? Widescreen? That would obviously be like more efficient. I'm not sure it really changed much. All right, here we go. Out to the right hand side. Vick upended. Not how I expected the first play to go here. We lost a bunch. All right, we go with a bunch out to the right hand side. And here we go. Wow, the pressure got there quickly, and I nearly threw a pick. Instead, it's complete to Algae Crumpler. And we got ourselves a gain of 6. They got the heat on me there super fast. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to get the manual. I'm prepared. No, there's no manual in here. Oh, I thought there was. Oh, man. This play's still in Madden, though. I like it. 3rd and 10. Across the middle. Got it. Peerless Price. I put some touch on that one. Oh, I just remember they have one of my favorite classic Madden players here for me. I used to do a fantasy franchise, and my running back was Warwick Dunn, and he was an absolute beast. Unfortunately, I just ran him into danger there. I flipped the play, and I never should have. I think we can pause the music for now, huh? How do you forget the manual, bro? I know I messed up. Here we go against the blitz. Off the back foot, complete to Jenkins. 3rd and 6 here for the Falcons. We got Price going deep over there. Well, they've gotten some serious rush. I'm guessing they have like Simeon Rice and Warren Sapp in here, and that was dropped by Warwick Dunn. And he could have gone a long way if he caught it. So I guess we're punting on my first possession. It's a step above an interception. Warwick's an underrated receiving back. I don't know if you saw the play yet. Oh, man, I've been having troubles kicking, if you couldn't tell. I shanked it bad. Brad Johnson at quarterback here. Keyshawn Johnson. We got Joe Juravicious, Michael Pittman, Keenan McCardell here for the Tampa Bay offense. And they got Brad Johnson throwing incomplete on his first try. Yeah, they used to do hang time. How do you get old component cable consoles to look good on HD TVs? You really can't. I think you're better off getting one of those old tube televisions and putting it on there. This might help me a little bit because I'm running it through. I'm not playing a PS2 console right now. I'm playing my PS3. I have a backwards compatible one, so I'm able to not deal with like 480p. Well, I guess this technically is 480 or 480i. Not even sure, but this probably looks as good as it does if it looks decent, because it's on a PS3. Here's Johnson. He's going to dump it off again. And come on! Tackle him! We're going to bring the blitz. Oh no, Mike Allstott's in the game. This can't be good. Oh, Johnson's going to throw it, and it's intercepted by Buchanan. Trying to think of who that would be. The only Buchanan I remember was Philip Buchanan, who was drafted by the Raiders because he ran like a 4.3. On first down, sweep with Vick. You know what it is. Second down, look what we're doing here. We want to go deep. They don't blitz much. Oh, Finneran's wide open. Got him. And he breaks the tackle. I guess this is why he used to, maybe he still does get those Madden Legend cards. Touchdown, Falcons. Let's see if I can make the extra point, though. My punt wasn't good. Wow, it's hard to miss these. I like that drive summary, too. This is tough. All right. Buccaneers, what's your answer to that? By the way, would you guys rather have the overlay with the MrHurriicane on it or off? I have this one that's just plain. I made that quick because this is obviously 4:3 aspect ratio. I had to put something else on the sidebar there. And wow, down goes Brad Johnson. But then I realized, like, hey, this kind of looks like an end zone. put MrHurriicane in there. All right, playing two-man under here. Honestly, I can't remember who Carpenter and Hall are. Oh, wow! Joe Juravicious with the reception. That was filthy right there by Brad Johnson. I remember the Falcons going to a 4-3 in this time. Keith Brooking there in the middle. You toss it out to Michael Pittman. And we got a good open field stop. Give HJC gloves. He doesn't want them or need them. No one's covering Michael Pittman. This could possibly go wrong. How do I hot route? They throw it quick. Caught by Williams into Falcon territory. Not bad replay shots there, right? What do we got for 3-3-5 stuff? I know I had it. Maybe it's under nickel. Yeah. Old school combo coverage here. Off the play action, Keenan McCardell can't make the catch. Are we going to get some Bob Sanders gameplay soon? There are so many old players I'd love to get some gameplay with. Yeah, D'Angelo Hall was super fast. I remember when he was a rookie coming out, and I remember reading about him like running, I think when he was like entering the draft, and I can't remember the exact details, but I think he could run like a 4.2 or something at the time. All right, third down here. We got the defense chance going. Is the game audio good, by the way? Third down and 10 here. Brad Johnson in some trouble, and we got him down for a loss. Was Sanders a rookie in this game? Well, I do have the Colts in this tournament. Here's Allen Rossum on the return. Oh, wait. What was that playmaker thing? Was I just controlling my blocker? I've started every drive with this play. Oh yeah, I can kind of tell him where to block, I think. That's cool. So last play of the quarter coming up right here. And Vick, oh no! Intercepted by Rondé Barber. Deflected and picked. Doesn't matter what era I'm playing in. I'm going to find a way to turn the football over. How many of you were waiting for that moment? Game audio could be louder? Okay. Let me know how that is. Oh yeah, that does look really low. I know what the problem is, actually. I know what the issue is. I'm editing the wrong thing. How's that? Is that more meaningful? Is that a little bit better? Here's Johnson. Oh, got it to Juravicious. That is the first of 8 interceptions. Oh, come on. Come on. You need to play more of these older Maddens. If it's something that you guys want to see, it's something I totally would love to do. You know I'm not against playing weird games. I mean, I've played NFL Tour for how long? I was playing Backbreaker, like, this year. Johnson. Outside, all stout with the catch. Our coverage is just so good. Not sure we actually need a spy here. Can we flip this? Look at who's covering Dilger. There, it fixed itself. Oh, Pittman going nowhere. Was that 4th? Oh, now it is. And they go 5 wide. I don't have NFL Fever. I've played it before on the original Xbox. Johnson got it to Keenan McCardell. How about NFL Quarterback Club on the Nintendo 64? I could not play that game. It was so difficult. I'm not even sure if I could play it today if I, you know, had all this extra video game knowledge and experience. Touchdown Bucks. Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, I've played that on the Switch. When are we getting the NCAA Sim series? I don't know yet. I need to have a bit more time to dedicate to it because I know it's going to be a larger project. Ginger ale is so underrated. All right, we're in a tie game now. Jenkins gonna break loose on this one. All righty. I thought it would be Vick I get the first long touchdown with, but no, it's Michael Jenkins. Or no. What Jenkins was it? I forget when Michael Jenkins was drafted. Who's Jenkins? Marte Jenkins. That's who it was. Quentin McCord. Marte Jenkins. Are y'all having a good time? If you are, please hit that like button. Much appreciated. Those are always very helpful to the channel. Also subscribe. If you notice, we are closing in here on 200,000 subscribers. A milestone not far off. Marte Jenkins. Thank you for all the support, Sawyer. I appreciate all of you that have been here for past series and you're still hanging around watching some football. Nice incompletion there, Brad Johnson. We're stacking the box on this one. They go to Allstott. Johnson underneath again. Keenan McCardell. Okay, our man coverage is starting to get torched a bit. I'm going back to zone. Johnson, 9 of 15 for a 109-yard day. And now, under pressure, gets it out there, and it's knocked away. Good stuff. Yeah, I would totally be down to do like a franchise even on stuff like this. Oh, I think I'd prefer to be streaming. But, yeah, I'd love to revisit some older games and do some stuff. Just got to find the right fit. How much different are the controls compared to today's game? Significantly different. You used to, oops. You used to, juke with the shoulder buttons here. So, R1 was juke to the right, L1 was juke to the left. I forget what the triggers did, but you held, like, X to sprint on offense, you hold circle to sprint on defense, and then pretty much every game back in the day for, like, across just gaming, when you want to advance, you know how you hit X and nowadays you hit like circle to go back? Well, it used to always be triangle to go back for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't think the hit stick was in this game. Hit stick was 05. I don't have Madden 2005 anymore, but I could find a copy of it. I need to. So I have every Madden. Nice. I have every Madden on the 360, like from 06 to 19. I have all of them plus this one. I'd also like to do like an NFL 2K2 stream or something because 2K2 was my game. I went deep into a franchise on there with the Vikings, and then I corrupted my save, I think, by turning it off while it was saving, and I lost everything. We're getting shredded now by Brad Johnson. Johnson for the touchdown. It's Keyshawn Johnson. Pretty good stuff here. Yep, 2K3 was very good as well. That had Urlacher on the cover. Got that one for Christmas one year. Allen Rossum. Nice spin. Little over a minute to play here. We got Vick, and we're running. Oh, no. On the outside. Tried to throw the out. I can't test Rondé Barber. I can't be testing Rondé Barber like that. That isn't good. Bucks take over now with 51 seconds on the clock. Michael Pittman stopped. Yep, I did play NFL Street. There was actually another NFL, like, Blitz Street-like game called NFL Extreme. I remember getting NFL Extreme 2 for Christmas one year. It had John Randall on the cover, who was a great Minnesota Vikings defensive lineman. I love to play NFL Street. I don't have any, though. I have NBA Street 2. What was the over-under interceptions again? No comment. Oh, broke it up. There we go. I'll have you know, I was very good at not throwing interceptions yesterday, and the one that I did throw was all on Fitzpatrick. It was an overthrow. You don't take the over, no. You take the under on the interceptions. You want to see me do well. 17-14 bucks. Martin Gramatica. We had kicker brothers in the league. You had Martin Gramatica and Bill Gramatica. Martin once, I think it was Martin. I can't remember which Gramatica brother it was, but I think it was actually Bill. He celebrated making a kick, and I think he pulled his hamstring. And that was like the last thing I remember about him. Which brother was it? I want to say it was Bill, who was a Cardinal. Back foot to Finneran. How do you do no huddle in here? Okay, it's still hold triangle. Good news for me. Hot routes are still pretty basic. Uh-oh. Trying to get away. Oh, man. I was actually trying to scramble. I wanted to tuck it there, but I couldn't figure out the control for it. Because it can't be X, and R2 looks to be pump fake. It's L2! And Vick! Oh, no! It's L2. Vick's gonna scramble out. Oh no, I had to hit the button again in order to go into pass mode, I guess. So you can actually do spins behind the line of scrimmage with that system. That was fun. I cannot kick. For the Twins franchise in Kalispell, look for that more so next week. This has just been like a more hectic week and less time to do stuff. So, I didn't want to try just getting a couple of those out and not much else. So, just kind of taking a week break from that is all. Your boy DCK with the super chat. Thank you very much. Incomplete from a Cardell. Thank you for all the videos, rewatching your San Diego Charger videos. That was one of my favorite franchises. Definitely when you take nostalgia out of the factor there with the old Vikings franchise, it might be my favorite one. I love that team. Reggie Shepard, Larry Wilbur, Harmon Whitaker. We had some memories in that game. Cole Hartman. Steven Smiley. Third down and 13 here for the Bucks. I'm in the wrong play call, by the way. I'll switch it up here. Brad Johnson airs it out and nearly gets intercepted. Oh yeah, we all know about Brightful. We all know about Tyrone Brightful. Allen Rossum. Oh, there was also one more thing very different about punt returns, actually, in older Maddens. They used to be a lot more realistic, where you'd have to call fair catch more often, and I can't tell you how many times, if you played Madden back in the day, you know, like, people trying to catch a punt they think they have room for, they don't, they get hit and fumble. It would happen all the time. And nowadays, they outkick their coverage, so you can return it. Matt, thank you for the super chat. Bill Grammatica tore his ACL celebrating. Both Grammaticas ended up tearing their ACLs in their careers. Wow. I thought, see, that was a long time ago. I must have just assumed it was a hammy. But no, if he tore his ACL celebrating, that's a rough way to go. Oh, we gotta go. We gotta go. No! I remember being able to outrun people with Vick. Is it the defense here that's just super good? Third down and 18. They're going to bring the heavy blitz, and we're going to run with it here. Mike Vick up the sideline. Got a bunch of yards, and we're going to go for it. Ask Madden. See? They want you to punt on 4th and 2 from the 39. And that's what coaches kind of did. We're tossing this one out. Work done. Turnover on downs. Oh, man. Bucks take over. Michael Pittman finding some daylight here up the middle, and he fumbled it. We got it. Michael Pittman gives us the football. Are you hitting turbo? Yeah, I might have some issues with that. Oh, wow. I think that was more so the problem than anything. I had that 16-yard scramble, and I was hitting turbo. I don't remember this being like a whole process to, because like people back in the day, you'd always do this with Vic. Oh, man. Third down and 12. Oh, man. Across the body? No! Not to him. What was that, Derek Brooks standing in the middle over there? Play 2K5 next time. I might have to break that out. I just might. I've never played it. I only own it. Ooh. High snap. I cannot punt. How'd I use the punt? All right, so now no one can move the football very well. Keith Brooking. Now you're going 5 wide on me. And here's Johnson outside. Oh, come on. How do we let him get open? Ask Madden. I've called that play like 16 times. So many combo coverages in here. I do not remember that. Here's Johnson. Got his man again. Dilger inside the 10 to the 5. And he fumbled it out of bounds. Oh, no. Almost. Yeah, I have played NFL Fever before. Not much, though. I wasn't really an original Xbox guy. Pittman trying to break a tackle. Gain of 1. Second down and goal. And they'll run it off tackle. Michael Pittman in for the touchdown. It's now a 2-score game on Madden 04. Bucks and Falcons. V-Dub, thank you for the super chat. This is the second Retro Madden stream I have seen in the past couple of days. Someone else playing the old school Madden stuff? It's fun to revisit this kind of thing. I really enjoy it. Alright, so I gotta start playing some offense again. I'm down by 10. Marte Jenkins has a kick return touchdown, reminding me that I have even less offense than I think. My only offensive touchdown came on like a 4 verts play. So we're going to take Vick, scramble out. I feel they play pretty good, they do a pretty good job of not giving me wide open space. Now it's the second down. Uh-oh. Whoa, not who I wanted there. It's intercepted by Smith. Dwight Smith, probably. I meant to hit R1. That's 3 interceptions, but who's counting, right? I gotta find a way to win this game. I can't let Vick get knocked out of the tournament in round 1. Uh-oh. Pittman. Good tackle. Good job. I really gotta get a big stop here. We're gonna try to bring some pressure now. Second down and 7. Johnson got to him. Okay, we got some rush. I'm not going for the record, no. Who has the most interceptions in a game? The prevent the win defense. Third down and 10. Give me the football back. Give me the football. Outside. 4th down by a yard. He just took out the coach. You could do that. Watch this at the end. McCardell takes out his coach. Instant replay that. It's over right there. He took out the coach. He took out Gruden. Six different quarterbacks have thrown 7 picks in a game. How could I turn Michael Vick into Nate Peterman? Well, it happens. Allen Rossum. Nope. If I broke that tackle, I was gone. I was so gone. I was going to playmaker that block. I was going to be so gone. Let me change up my formations here. I've been calling the same stuff. And the pass rush in here is kind of fierce. See? This line sucks. I'm going to the 4th quarter down 10. Going back to the air. It's out. Knocked away. Trying to throw just a quick out. Man, I am in desperation mode. It's 4 down territory here. Oh, what? Shelton Quarles? Is that who I think it is? What was that? I was so right. I got nothing to say after that one. The pass rush, this Bucks front 4 is so good. I'm getting destroyed right now. That's 4. Nate Peterman, I'm coming for you. Take the over. I'd recommend it. Marte Jenkins on the return. I've played terrible, man. I've not played this game in a long time, and I'm not any better after all these years. I have 76 yards of offense, most of them on a deep ball. Against a pretty good defense. Vick's gonna lob this one out downfield, incomplete for Finneran. Whoa, could not get much there scrambling. There we go. Just trying to get something quick for a first down. We're down 21. Or, not down 21. Down 17. Knocked down. Getting pressured on almost every drop back. Give me the underneath option here. Crumpler's coming back for it. We got that. Go hurry up. Hurry up. Got 4 minutes left. Snap it. Oh, man. Is that Simeon Rice who keeps making, like, every play? I want to score quick, but it's so tough. They're blitzing me now. Got it there. Marte Jenkins. He's fast. .336 to go. Creeping down that safety. They bring him. Out there. Marte Jenkins, our MVP. It is Simeon. I thought so. They bring another blitz. Scrambling out. Vick up the sideline. Out of bounds again. Let's close this gap. Vick to the air. Knocked down again. Just trying to throw it out to Crumpler there, and I can't even do that. Someone in my face right away. Vick. Scrambling, and we can't get there. I'm going for the touchdown here because I can't trust field goals. Here we go. We need this one. We need this one. It's going to be Mike Vick. Oh, wait. That's... Why is he pointing up in the air? Is that because I'm not finding the sprint button, actually? Am I not finding turbo? In this game, is sprint circle or is it X? It doesn't show controls in here, right? Because that time I was holding X and he was just pointing to the sky. Yeah, I was celebrating down 17. That was a 12-play drive. I finally showed I could do it. Now I gotta get a really quick stop. Someone's got to go out there and get me a fumble. Nice hit. We're having a good time today, everybody. This is fun. How many do we got in here for a classic Madden stream? We got 500. When you don't have the ball at circle, they hand it off to Michael Pittman. Got him. Let's use a timeout. And in this playbook, and these playbooks too, like they usually have the player blitzing as like the play call. So this was called the Rodgers Blitz. Made it nice to know who you're blitzing with. Pittman trying to bounce it, can't do so. We've used our second timeout. Yes, we are. We're having a good time. Awesome. Thank you all for having a really fun stream today. Johnson's going to throw it. And no! Not happy about that. Surprised they threw it. I want this game. Shouldn't have thrown so many picks then. There we go. Might have a chance to get the football back. Man, I can't believe I threw that pick to Corals. What's going on, Kawhi? Welcome to the stream. Good to see so many in here today enjoying an unexpected Madden 2004 stream. A lot of good action here. Yeah, bring everyone down. I need to get this football back one more time. Oh. We got this. Who is the Tampa Bay head coach? It's John Gruden. You can check controls by going to settings, gameplay, and control fig. I'm not sure if that's in game here. Settings, gameplay. You're right. All right. So R2 is pump fake, obviously. Rushing, sprint. I was doing that, but I was celebrating. I'm not sure if I was also holding a right trigger. Maybe I was doing it at the same time. Okay. So I'm going to get the football back here. I have an essay to write, but this is so much more interesting. Can you still pop off the helmets in 04? I think so, but I'm not totally sure. They just do the organ charge. It's football. There ain't no organ inside the Georgia Dome. Go ahead, keep blitzing me. I just took out the ref. Or the sticks holder guy. To the air. Finneran's wide open. Another blitz. This team is ferocious. Can't even see what I'm audibling to. Out of the backfield, and we missed it again. We're going to roll out here. Finneran has him deep. There it is. Intercepted. Are you kidding me? Always take the over. He had him beat. He had him so beat. Like half step. Always. How many is that? That's game. John Gruden now has a victory with the Buccaneers against me. Sorry, Falcon fans. I did not run with Mike Vick the way I should have. But the Bucs defense is ridiculous. I should not have played against them. This is one of the best defenses in the game. Hey, I didn't fumble though. Here are your final stats. Let's get some tunes going here. That is not the record. No, Dolphin. My record is 6. 6 interceptions in one game. I remember because in the Minnesota Gophers franchise, I threw 6 picks in a game. And I remember the line I said. It was, Matt Schaub is the master of the pick 6, and I am the master of the 6 picks. So no, 6 is the highest. I threw 5 picks with Mike Vick in that game. I know what the best part about Madden is. The fact that I'm about to fire up another game here in the stream, everybody. I want to see the CPU stats, by the way. How sim do they look? 2 touchdowns a pick, 228. Those are like sim. Those are really sim. Running game, though, weak. Very weak. All right, the Falcons are knocked out of the tournament. I think I'm playing this Rams matchup next. Music. Oh yeah, the music would be loud now. I edited that. Because I had to edit that for the gameplay audio. My bad. Sorry, everybody. But do you want to see a pack opening? This is a real pack opening here. We used to have Madden cards back in the day. I'm about to open some. Boom! We used to get cards in game that you could use. I got Jeremy Shockey there. And you can activate these cards in game. Playing this card gives a 25% ratings boost until the end of the current half. A cheat. When this card is played, your ability to jam a receiver will increase by 75% for the game. Chad Pennington. I pulled a Chad Pennington, everybody. Tony Dungy. Rich Gannon. Edgerrin James. A secret team. A couple. Plaxico Burress. Ray Buchanan. And Chris Hovan, who is super overrated. Getting back to my tournament now. What game does everybody want to see, actually? I'll play whatever you want to see. Don't tell him I threw 5 picks. Don't say that. But you did miss a game where I lost with the Falcons. Couldn't get it done in the end. What do we want to play, everybody? Rams, Colts, Rams, Colts, Rams, Colts. Peyton Manning, Rams, Colts. All right. Hopefully this game goes a little bit better for me. Thank you for the super chat. From Hufer6. Kane, I heard you talk about Tang yesterday on the stream. The guy that owns the house I live in invented Tang. I need to try some of that. That's a funny story, though. Kurt Warner's out here. And thank you for the super chat, of course. Those are much appreciated. We want the ball. Is Peyton Manning gonna audible me to death in this game? I think it's time to dig the PS2 and Madden 05 out of storage. Yeah, sometimes these old games are fun to dive into. Good times. Here's Wilkins on the return. Whoops. The greatest show on turf is back. Although this version does not appear to have Zahir Hakim. Very sad about that. He must have been a lion at this point. Trying to do a little swing screen. Let me just boost this up a little bit. Let me know if that's a good value there for the audio. And delayed give, Marshall Falk. Uh-oh, uh-oh, this ain't taking long. Falk making moves. Torrey Holt and Isaac Bruce out there. Almost a pick. I don't know much about Farrell for Clemson. I haven't really gotten into their games much. But I know everyone's raving about that entire defensive line, essentially. Clemson's been putting out so much top-tier talent lately. 3rd and 9. Uh-oh. All right. So, greatest show is going to have to wait. Coverage is still pretty tight. Decent punt here with Landetta. A short one. I thought it would go a little bit further. Over under 3.5 picks this game. I'm taking the under. Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James. We got 2 high-powered offenses in this one. It should be fun. We got Adam Archuleta. I think this defense has Aeneas Williams, the Hall of Famer. Leonard Little. Peyton up the field to Marcus Pollard. You think the Gophers are going to beat the Badgers this year? The Axe is coming home? That's what it takes for the Gophers to get bowl eligible, as that was dropped by Marvin Harrison, who never drops passes. Can't say I have much faith in the Gophers, but maybe it's time. The Badgers are down this year. It's time. Bring the Axe home. Edgerrin James with nothing on the edge. On third down, nearly intercepted, so we're covering pretty well. Both defenses doing a good job. Were games so defensively focused back then? I don't remember that well, obviously. I don't have any problems with PJ Fleck. I think next year is the year people will be a little bit more harsh if things aren't going well. Thankfully, they'll have Rodney Smith next year back. And the receivers have some serious potential. Quarterbacks are just super young and they make a million mistakes. Where are we going here? Warner, he's got the arm strength I need, and it's caught by Torrey Holt. That's the throw I was trying to make with Vick, and I couldn't do it. I think Kirk Cousins this year has actually been pretty good. There's a lot of people now getting back on the anti-Kirk Cousins bandwagon after last week. I think overall he's been good this year. And he's been under so much pressure, and he's still had, you know, I think the best year of his career. And yeah, he's still making mistakes. He's not an elite quarterback, but he's been far more good than bad. Goal to go. Pitch out. Man, pitch is not an option. End zone, floated. Come on. I hit that throw on Madden 19, I guarantee it. That's floated out for Torrey Holt perfectly. Not there, though. Third and goal. That's one. Is that Mike Doss? That's one. This coverage is so sticky. And nope, they faked it and incomplete from Peyton. No, NFL 2K5 is the one with the first-person mode that people loved. Oh yeah, I need to do something else with the Falcons. I haven't done much with them over the years, and then I finally break them out, and I just play horrible. Okay, settle down on the circle button there, Edge. Please be an actual fumble. It is. That was a fumble by Edgerrin James. Here we go. Oh, I tried halfback pass. Oh, I tried to squeeze that one into Isaac Bruce. Third down and 16 now. We got Edwards on a double move. Doesn't exactly work. Out of field goal range entirely. Defense is tough in this game. Got the fumble. Man. Troy Walters appears to have injured his shoulder on the play. So will it be a Falcons rebuild in the next Madden? I don't know what I'm going to do in the future. I still got to figure out what's going to happen with the Dolphins series. I'm still going to work on sliders and whatnot. When I'm going through like Marquise Walker stuff in the Cardinal series, I'm just like, how can I not get all pro to work the way I need it to? And I keep wanting to go back to try it out to see what I can make happen. Because those series are on all pro and they work. Here's Peyton Manning, and he caught it. That's Reggie Wayne. Last play of the quarter, and Manning is nearly intercepted. So these defenses are starring instead of the offenses that should be high-powered. On 2nd and 10, got the blitz there. Down goes Manning. They got some decent animations in here too. Pretty smooth stuff. On 3rd down, it's a screen. That's not working. If I was you, I would scrap the Dolphins series and focus on the Twins series and then do a big Madden 20 series. You know, I'll do whatever I think is best. If we can get Dolphins to work and work well. If not, I'm not going to force it just because I know I have so many other fun things to do. So, we'll just have to see. I'm hoping we can make it work, though. I really want to play. I got my draft class in there. We're halfway through the season 1. I want to keep playing really bad. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Oh, no, don't cut to the middle there. Just stop. I should run more. I'm 2 of 8 passing. Draw play. Sheesh. Third and 8. The coverage is so good. No wonder I'm throwing so many interceptions. Coverage is impossible. Greatest show on turf? I don't think so. Hayden John Charles player career? Maybe. I'll have to see what I want to do next year and if they put in the proper cameras. I don't understand why they messed that up this year. That was an avoidable issue. Very avoidable. Edgerrin James gets some room, and he's going to pick up 9. So would you want to see more of these streams on other Madden games? Potentially a series? I'm not saying I'm ready to start a series right now, but I sure like sitting down to play. Here's Peyton, and that is caught. Edgerrin James escapes and picks up the first down. Yeah, people do get tired of baseball this time of year, but I think that there's still enough juice behind this series I'll probably take a break from it after this current series is over, and then we'll just wait out the next MLB release. Oh, man. Peyton having a tough time, too. Like, man coverage especially. I do not remember it being this good. Yes, please do as many of these as you're willing to do. Yes, yes, Madden 12. That's not exactly old school, but it is one of my favorites. I have most fond memories of. 2K. You know, for basketball, I'll do that when I have the time to actually play it more and get better at the game. I was so bad when I tried to play last year, and I loved playing. It was really fun to do that Timberwolves project, but I just need to do it in a way where I'm actually going to be able to play more and get better. No one's scoring yet. Thoughts on a stream where we pick up where the Vikings franchise left off? See, I don't want to really go back to the old series. I kind of like leaving them where they are, because if I were to even like do a series or a stream where I just bring them back, well, it's like, how can I stop at mid-season then? I like to do new things. On the screen pass here, Folk back to the original line. There we go, Torrey Holt for the first down. That's not a fumble. If it was recovered by Indy, though, I'd have to challenge it. That's how it used to go. Wasn't always an automatic review. I don't remember the fumbles in Madden 11, but I think Madden 11 was a horribly balanced game where there was no defense to speak of. Oh, that could have been terrible. Getting even more pressure in this game. No one's converted a third down between these two offenses in this half. Kevin Curtis! Let's go. Timeout. Is someone hurt? Kurt Warner's hurt. Are we getting Mark Bulger into the game? Mark Bulger. Was he any good yet? Because I know he had to come in and play, and then he looked good, and he went to Kansas City. Yeah, Bulger was an 83, and so was Warner. Let's go. Mark Bulger into the game, everybody. Yeah, I think 4-minute quarters could be the right move. These games are running a little long. Kevin Curtis. And now we're going to go with a little Marshall Falk mid-screen. This play was horrible. One thing I'm noticing is that, like, the plays designed to go deep, those are tough to make work. A pinch nerve for Kurt Warner. Can Bulger make a play? We need him here. I almost thread the needle right there. Got a punt again. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we can at least continue this tournament sometime and see where we want to go from there in terms of some retro stuff. But yeah, this is really fun to break out and add to the channel. If you haven't already done so, please leave a like on the stream. Those are very helpful, as are your subscriptions. You can subscribe to the channel. We are closing in on 200,000 subscribers right now. Let me get an updated number of where we're actually at overall. We're at 198.3K, so about 1,700, 1,600 more is what we need to get to 200. And maybe we'll do some special 200K live stream of some sort. Manning outside. Walters has speed, and they're probably going to get a field goal at least on this drive now. Up the seam again. Walters inside the 15. No touchdown, no touchdown, no touchdown. Peyton, touchdown. Edgerrin James. All right, so that was an electric drive right there. But what can I do in 23 seconds? Give me a good return here. Here's Wilkins. No wasted movement. Could you not hot route the tight end? Was that not a thing? I couldn't hot route the tight end at all. I almost took a delay of game as a result. Outside. Play the sideline better. Maybe they'll patch that. 3rd down and 7. Warner has the arm strength. Caught by Torrey Holt. No way. Torrey does it again. No chances here. Torrey Holt with 2 incredible catches down the field. Why not go on sides here? It's 1 second left. If they recover it, it's over. If we recover it, we got to play. It's a 4,000 IQ play. Close. All right, 7-3. Another one where I'm losing, but I'm throwing less interceptions. Got a super chat here from Leo. When are you planning to bring back the Dolphins franchise? I have no announcement yet on that. I'm still going to do some streaming and some slider testing and whatnot to hopefully get it back. So, you know, as soon as I can get things to work again. But I think it's also a question of, like, if I can get it to work again the way I need to. So it's not going to be forced. There's enough good things going on the channels to where it's not like a necessity to bring it back. But if it works and we can have some fun with it, then absolutely I want to. So I think we'll find out more in the coming weeks, especially as the slider guys over at Operation Sports share what they've found and whatnot. Really hoping that we can get it going, though. I want to play more. I don't want to leave the series hanging. 3rd down. Got some pressure. Peyton sacked. Thank you for the block. I got a chance to return this one. Don't expect anything on the channel tomorrow, but Friday I do look to stream again. Edwards makes this catch. Not sure what I'm going to stream yet. It's going to be a streaming week, though, just until I can get more time to pour into the main channel, main series videos. I could stream more of this even if it's something that is requested. I should be trying to run more. I'm just in full-on pass mode. How's the weather? Cold. Very cold. 3rd down and 8. Torrey's open. Torrey's wide open. Cut by Torrey Holt for the touchdown. Let's go. Torrey is the MVP of this game. That was money. I'm very thirsty. Hurry up. What Pokemon is in my Pokeball today? Yesterday it was a Bellsprout. A little bit easier one for you today. Really enjoying Pokemon Let's Go. I'm playing the Eevee version. Really fun seeing Pokemon in like the overworld, I guess they're calling it. So you can choose who you want to encounter and whatnot. And also just like seeing them in the world like that is, it's cool. It's a nice change of pace. Fumbled it! We got it. Leo, thank you. When we upload the next Cardinals episode, after the stream is over, the next Cardinal video is going up. And there's another Cardinal video going up tomorrow. You used to need to challenge these. I think that's out. Out. And the knees are not down. That is a fumble. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Kane, you mentioned that right now there are only 3 elite quarterbacks in the NFL, Brady, Rodgers, and Breeze. But what about Ryan putting up better numbers than 2016? He's been outstanding. Yeah, I think Ryan is in that kind of next tier. And, you know, if they had a competent defense this year, they didn't have all the injuries, the Falcons would be making some noise, I think, in the wild card chase. So, I mean, they could still, but losing against the Cowboys really hurt them. But yeah, Ryan's been tremendous. I think he's in that next tier. Isaac Bruce. Nope. Got it. Touchdown. I'm up 2 scores. Derek, thank you for the super chat. Rewatching your Blitz the League 2 campaign. That was an incredible run. That was a really fun series, being able to rename everybody and have those memorable games. I remember Vince Taylor becoming a star in there, and Jack Marius, Tack Theratrix, Torque Lewis. I had a blast in that campaign. Where's the Pokemon stream? Probably not going to be streaming Pokemon. But I am having fun playing it. I can update you on my journeys when I stream here. Last night I beat... I'm a little bit past Cerulean, so I'm getting into Vermilion City now, and I'm just doing some more grinding, and I'm about to go on the SSN. Are you supposed to do the SSN before going against Lieutenant Surge? Oh yeah, you have to, as Harrison beats us for a touchdown. Because the captain gives you cut, and I found so many trees in the first 5 hours of the game I've played where I don't have cut and I need it for some reason. So I have a lot of backtracking to do to go see what I missed. Most of the game is really familiar to me. That's one game that I remembered really well. The only thing that's caught me by surprise is that I forgot that the guy at the end of Nugget Bridge, I forgot that he was a Team Rocket member. That was the one thing where I was like, oh yeah, I didn't remember that. All right, so a 17-14 game now. Hand off, Marshall Falk all the way out. Got it. I want to watch some of those old Rams games and see if just how things compare, like their explosive offense compared to what New Orleans, Kansas City, and the Rams do now. I'm not sure what's easily accessible. NFL Game Pass only goes back to, I think, 09. All the Super Bowls, I think, are available. I could watch the Super Bowl, obviously. (17 to 14). Looking to go outside here for Edwards, and it's incomplete. Yeah, NFL does have a lot of games on their YouTube channel, but it's just like a lot of it's just like popular games. I know like they have the Falcons versus Packers playoff game, the first time the Packers lost a home playoff game in team history, I think. And that was almost a punt return touchdown. But that was when the Falcons just steamrolled them. I don't want to watch just highlights. I'm sure highlights of any team are available, but I want to see a couple full games just to get an idea of the way they used to operate and just compare it. I think about now, like, I'm not saying take the talent level and put it in, like, the old NFL, but take some of the ideas, some of the schemes on offense, and I think it would just be hilarious to watch teams in the like 2000s defend all the jet sweep stuff we get now, all the misdirection you see from like the Bears even. As Indy has now taken the lead on me. Gotta get my offense going again. Get back to the air again. Warner stepping up. Oh, I had Torrey Holt getting wide open. You do not get a lot of time to process here. Alex, thank you for the super chat. Could you try Madden 2005 franchise mode? If I were to do a retro franchise series, I think I would want it to be on that game. I just need to get it. Need to see whether online or finding a store is a better option. 3rd and 15. Wow. Give me a break. We gotta play some defense now. We can't let Peyton score again. Happy birthday, Aiden. Kane throws a pick, calling it now. You were wrong for once. No interceptions here. Edgerrin James to the outside. Good tackle. Of course, the one I did have in the end zone isn't looking too good right now. Fake. Manning intercepted. I got one back. Adam Archuleta. We're going to take this one inside the 30. Does he have enough? No, but a great play. We intercept Peyton Manning. We got a chance now to get this lead back. What? I thought it was a Torrey Holt touchdown. "36 seconds to go here. Folk runs over one. Got me the first down. Or not quite. Third and short here for St. Louis. We go with the handoff again. Got it for a touchdown, Marshall Faulk. Did you ever do NFL 2K5? Yeah, it's been sitting on my desk for a long time, just begging for a chance. I want to bring you football from all eras. I'm even interested. I know Axis Football. I'm not very familiar with that game, but I know it's coming to console soon. Really interested in what that's going to be about. Want to check it out. I just love the game of football. Anything where we can come on here, play football, and just like have funny stuff happen, have some cool moments, have some players that become kind of channel legends, I'm down. We can play old NFL Blitz. We can play NFL Blitz from 2012. We can play NFL Tour, Madden, old Maddens, NCAA. All right, on to the fourth quarter now. And they're going to run it with James, who fumbled the football again and recovers it. Oh, wow. What's up with Edge's carrying in here? Like, he is fumbling the ball a lot. Was that? I forget if Edge had a fumbling problem. I mean, his carrying rating isn't great, but I think that's 3 fumbles. I also thought it was really cool that he fumbled, they challenged it, and they lost. So they don't just challenge when they're guaranteed to get it back. I was impressed with that. Peyton, complete to Reggie Wayne, but it's 4th down. And they're going to punt on 4th and inches. Mike McCarthy would give you a thumbs up here. Might be tough to get to that football. Oh. Got lucky. Yeah, we're actually seeing close to, I think, 80 plays run in these games. I wouldn't mind going a little bit shorter to get through them quicker next time. Yeah, I know Axis Football isn't going to be perfect. I just want to see if it's a game that I think has potential or what. I'm interested in other football games. Third and 11. Uh-oh. That's how it's done. Alex, thank you. I would love to see an Illinois Fighting Illini Dynasty mode. There are a lot of teams out there that would be fun to play with. Illinois hasn't been good in a while. I remember when they had Juice Williams. That was the last time I thought they were pretty exciting. Man, we cannot throw on the run here with Kurt Warner. They tried to keep it A little tougher to do stuff back in the day. Sometimes it was a good thing, though. I shouldn't be able to do that with Kurt Warner. Another third down. Had to eat that one. Didn't want to. It didn't taste good. Yeah, now the Illinois is coached by Lovie Smith. Walters has another good return. To hand this to Edgerrin James, trying to recover from a 3-fumble day. They're inside 3 minutes. Peyton Manning outside to Harrison. That's good for a few yards. Now 3rd and inches. I think they'll go back to James. So I want to bring a blitz here. I want to try to bust this play in the backfield. We go with the bare front here. Not letting them get to the second level. Peyton's going to throw it, though. Wide open to Marvin Harrison. Good call. Handoff, Edgerrin James. Oh, the spin and the touchdown. Colts on top. We got a good one here. The first half was so quiet. What happened? My special teams has been so bad, too. This drive could be everything right here. Gordon from the goal line. And it's first down as we begin. Quick strike, caught by Edwards, first down. And that's going to hit us to the warning. Yeah, this is the 2004 version of Chiefs and Rams. Although the first half didn't look like it. Really don't want to forget about the running game here, but it is kind of time to throw it. Oh, no! There it is. That's 2. Try to squeeze it into Bruce. This is a tough game to pass in. What? Marcus Pollard. No, I don't want to play quarters. We got to stop edge. Handoff. Nope, they faked it. And we got it back. Aeneas Williams. One more chance. Here on Madden 04. A minute 33 left to go for St. Louis. And we swing it outside to Marshall Falk. Good open field tackle. Is that Bob Sanders? Nah, he didn't play corner. I thought Didn't he have a weird number, actually? Not 21. I'm trying to run, and there's just nowhere to go. Third and 11. Kevin Curtis has had some plays today. They bring one from the secondary. Got it! Edwards! Almost a pick there. Across the middle. Wow, you can't throw off your back foot here, can you? Second and 10. Bruce, that's a first. Timeout. .41 seconds. Out to Kevin Curtis. Let's use our last timeout. We have 37 seconds now. We're at the 45 and we need a touchdown on this drive. I think I know what I want here. On second down and 3. Throw it away. Throw it away. What's the throwaway button? I don't know. 26 seconds. Get this off. Warner. Up top. Torrey Holt downfield. Got it. I need the ball, the clock to stop. We can do old school hurry up offense here, though. Come on. Come on. No. I was trying to throw it to Isaac Bruce. No! No! That's hard. That's a hard way to end that. Blitzkrieg, thank you for the super chat. When's the Bo Lee 2K career mode on WWE? That would work, wouldn't it? I wanted Isaac Bruce there, but I hesitated. I had to, I wasn't sure if I liked it. I had to wait a minute. And then it was too late. Fumbles don't count, by the way. So, we could do this again Friday. I had 300 yards passing at the end of the day, somehow. Peyton 240. I only ran the ball 17 times for 58 yards. I tried. Torrey Holt at 201 yards receiving. Man, we blew it. I blew it. That was amazing. Thank you for the entertainment. I'm glad you had a good time. That was a lot of fun. If you would like to see more of this on Friday, I'm totally down. We got more games to play here in the tournament. We got Chargers and Ravens. We have Patriots and Raiders. And then we go to the semifinals. See, I don't care if the game is perfect. I don't care if it's new or old. I just want fun moments like that. Sometimes they go against me. Sometimes I'm able to make them happen for our team. But I just like the journey here of football. Thank you all for spending some time with me here on this Wednesday. For those of you celebrating Thanksgiving, happy early Thanksgiving to you. Hope you all have a great time, and I hope that you're ready to go again on Friday. We're going to do some more. We must do this Friday. I agree. I had a really good time with this, and I would like to play more. So please leave a like on the stream here if you enjoyed this and want to do more of these retro streams. And also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for notifications, and you'll know exactly when I go live. On Friday, I'll probably look to go live around the same time, maybe 2 o'clock Central Time, roughly. An early afternoon deal. But I'll let you know Friday. I'm going to see you all later. I'm thankful for all of you. Enjoy time with your family. Enjoy football. And I'll see you all next time.